We're fighting off evil chickens, so we only have a little bit of time. This is our quick review of zombie chickens. This is a fun, crazy, last player standing card game where you're trying to build up your defenses to defend yourself against these evil zombie chickens. The chicken artwork is definitely hilarious. It's a lot of fun. These types of games are things that we would normally like. That's why we liked the Kickstarter initially. We saw the artwork, we're like, oh, reminds me of exploding kittens. However, when you actually start playing and you're building up your fortress, you're like, yeah, okay, I get it after 1 or 2 rounds, but it just kind of keeps going on and it becomes repetitive after that. So I didn't really have a whole lot of fun towards the end game. In the beginning though, when you're initially seeing everything and you're building up your flamethrower with your fuel, or you got your booby trap, and then you see the chickens and how you can get them away. Like, this is the boomer chicken. Yes, it's exploding. I just think it's funny that it's the boomer chicken. So there's a lot of things here that I really enjoy. It just kind of felt a little bit boring towards the end of the game.
From the cards that you're dealt to the cards that are available for you to draft and then play, I just felt like they tried to mitigate the heavy luck component by having a day or a morning and an afternoon phase where you get more chances to build up. And then the night phase comes, and then even that's a luck component because you could get lucky and draw chickens that are really easy to defeat, or just all in a row, you're just gonna bam, 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 lose. And you're just like, okay, fine. I guess that's life. That's if zombies attacked. You can prepare as much as you want, but if you're just unlucky and you get the exploding boomer ones, you're just like, that's it.
Or if you're really lucky and you get the event cards that aren't that painful to everyone, and you're the only player with 1 heart left in that round, then it really does feel like for the rest of the game that you're going to be the winner, or everyone else feels like, oh, he's going to win. He's got the extra heart. So now just by pure process of turn order that they're going to survive.
As far as playing and understanding, each chicken pretty much has their own characteristics. Like, this one's fireproof, so obviously you can't use a flamethrower on it. Or something else is like bulletproof or something, so you can't use the gun. So I think the labels are pretty easy to understand. There are some times where some of your defenses are like expendable, and then some are just kind of perpetual unless something takes them out. So that's a slight thing that you have to just get used to. But other than that, I think it's just, you see that and you're like, ugh, please not invisible, because I don't have anything to fight invisible. I like how we're all mostly independent. It's not really take that. It's just like, okay, I got these zombies. They don't affect you. They don't affect him. However, like, you're just watching, you're like, man, sucks to be him with those defenses. So I thought that was just kind of fun that we weren't impacting each other and we can just observe.
So I really like that it felt like a take that game without actually having any take that elements. There is a cooperative mode where you can work together, which does become a little bit more fun. However, when you're just playing individually and just trying to win, you can't really attack your opponent. You're not shooting them with a gun or anything. You're only shooting the zombie chickens. So when you do affect the other players, it's random luck of the draw with the events. So I like that it feels take that without having the meanness of a take that.
So I don't like that it's too luck heavy. Like, really, the drawing in each phases, the drafting, you could just keep getting cards that you don't need and then draw the chickens that, you know, it lines up that you draw the chickens that absolutely you can't defend against. So it's just like you'll be dead in 3 rounds and you're just like, or 2 rounds and you're just like, come on.
My dislike kind of goes with that, and it's the sense that it's luck, but even trying to mitigate, you can't really plan because the chicken zombies are so random and so luck of the draw that even if you're like, oh man, I built up a really good defense, 3 really bad chickens in a row in a later round, it's like bang, 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 no defense whatsoever left over, you lose your heart. So you can't really plan to try to go against that luck. Even if you have a really good setup, you see the cards, like, oh, I like those 3 cards, I'm gonna do this as you're playing during the day phase, and it's just like, oh, I did everything perfectly and still the luck ruined it. So like, you can't really even go against that luck and try to mitigate it any way possible.
Overall, I had a lot of fun with the artwork and the whole chicken and farm theme, and then that you're building up your own separate defenses, at least for the competitive mode. It had other modes, which were fun too, and then there was an expansion that kind of did that thing where you talk about where it's like, oh, it'd be fun if this could happen, and then lo and behold, it could happen. Nice, fun game, but I'll probably give it like a 4.
I really love the theme of this game with the zombie chickens. I think the artwork's hilarious. I like building up your defenses and then shooting the chickens or going after them with the flamethrowers. However, the theme is more fun than the actual mechanics because it's so luck-based. So overall, I'm probably gonna give this game a 4. It's not that I wouldn't ever play it again, I just wouldn't suggest playing it again. And that was our quick review of Zombie Chickens.
What'd you think? Are you ready for the Bok-Bok-alypse? Let us know in the comments below.
And if you're enjoying our content, please like this video, subscribe to our channel.
Until next time, I'm Lee.
I'm Kenny. I go party like a board gamer.